Well, today we're looking at another couple of Lego sets. So you saw from my last Lego video that I bought these at the same time as the big sort of rolling boulder scene. And these ones are a little bit smaller, a bit more affordable sets. So let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got the Indiana Jones Escape from the Lost Tomb, and this is the Well of the Souls from Raiders. So it's where the Ark of the Covenant was stored, and then we get the iconic scene of Indy swinging the statue down to escape. The figures you get are Marion Ravenwood, Indiana Jones. I wonder if it's the same Indy from the other set. I have to have a look, compare. Salah and a mummy. I like the mummy, he's good. Looks like you get a load of snakes as well. Really nice packaging on these Lego sets. I'm enjoying these. So you get shots of the various, so you've got the tomb, you've got, looks like it's got special features. Looks like snakes come out of the wall, that's good. You've got the golden Lost Ark. You got, so it looks like the mummy appears as if by magic. And then the statue is actually collapsible. You can, it's on a hinge by the look of it. Like, so it knocks down the wall, Indy can escape. So it looks like a very nice set. That I'm enjoy building that. We'll have a look at the contents in a second. And then this one is from Last Crusade. So this is where Indy and his dad are escaping in a car that they stole from a local, presumably Italian. Which is a bit cruel, really. Just ruined his livelihood. Being chased by a German plane. This one you get Indiana Jones, but this is a different one because he's a bit older and he's got the collar and tie on. Professor Henry Jones Sr. I know they used the pith helmet for him. That doesn't quite look right. You thought they'd have manufactured a new hat, but... and a fighter pilot. There's actually two in the film, wasn't there? I suppose it's a very small one by the look of it, and that's the scene where they go through the tunnel. A bit of comedy, started introducing comedy. So you got various little scenes from the film, and then the wings come off the plane, so you can mimic it going through. So let's have a look. Let's pop these bad boys open and see what we get. Let's do this one first. So on these smaller boxes, normally it's, you have to destroy the box to open it, which is, I think it's very weird in this day and age. This one we get 3 bags of parts. We get a sticker sheet. Oh, that must be for the canopy. That's quite clever. And that must be for the car signpost. So yeah, nice sticker sheet. And a much smaller instruction book. And how many pages is this? 117 pages. So, usual Lego. I love their instruction books, so easy to use. So, looks like it'll be a fun build. Not quite as simplified as I thought, which is good. I do like the way Lego do their internal structures now, compared to a few years ago. So that one, 3 bags in that one, and then the Well of the Souls. Let's have a look. Then we got to destroy the box to open it. I say destroy it, it just gives it a clap. It'd be nicer if it was just taped up. And then this one, actually let's put these in it. Imagine getting the parts out. It would be a catastrophe. And the rest of it, also get more parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of parts, 2 large base plates, and sticker sheet. Look at that, eyeballs. Mainly hieroglyphs. They've put the R2-D2 and C-3PO, which were in the film. And then instruction booklet wise, I wonder how they decide what size the instruction booklet will be. So you build different parts. Again, very, very nice instructions. 122 pages in this one. Looks to be quite a technical build as well, which is what I like. I like Lego to take a bit of time and a bit of thought. If you're not constantly thinking that part's missing, then I don't think you're building Lego properly. How do you guys build your Lego? Do you like sort the bag out and sort all the parts into different little piles, or are you like me, an absolute mess making it? So basically what I do is I've got a tea tray and I empty the bag onto it and then sit on the bed watching telly while I'm trying to desperately find bits as the cat is batting stuff. So the way I've always made Lego. But I have seen sort of videos on YouTube where people like really organise doing it. Not me. I always do get to a bit where I worry that I've lost a part, but to be fair, in the sort of 10-15 years I've been buying Lego sets, not as a toy but as a collectible, I've never had a bit missing. That might be famous last words, mightn't it? But hopefully these sets won't. So what I do is I'll build these sets, then we'll come back once they're built and see what they're like, what features they got. Okay, so I've popped them all together. A very enjoyable little evenings build for both of them. This one's slightly more complex than these ones, although the plane was quite difficult to put together. You had to get stuff right on that. But yeah, so we'll look at this one first. So you've got Marion being surrounded by lots of snakes, trying to keep them away with the little flaming torches. That's a nice little scene. You got the 2 Anubis statues, and they do turn, so you can have them facing whichever way you want. And again, the way these were put together, just out of standard blocks, very clever. It does look very good. The face was amazing. It looked nothing like it until you put the top bit on, then you go, okay, that's them. It's very, very clever. You've got the golden archway. Let's just turn it, and each side you've got different hieroglyphs on. You've got Indy, Salah and the Ark, and the Ark is a nice little one. It's not as detailed as I thought it was going to be, but it is nice. A couple of stickers on it, some gold stuff, and then Indy can carry that. Indy is the same Indy from the Temple play set. It's just got a different headpiece, so he hasn't got a cobwebby head. But I do like these little Indy figures. You get a little bag with it. It's very good stuff. And then Salah is really good because it does look like him. And then obviously you got the Marion. You got more snakes. You got the sort of the pedestal that the Ark goes on. You've got snakes coming out of the wall. Just move this bit. You've got various hieroglyphs and that on the back. And then the play feature on this one is obviously Indy can, let's just move that. Indy can climb onto this, and then it falls backwards, and you've got a little lever here, just to show it. It knocks the wall down, and then Marion can climb over looking for Indy, and then just as she gets there, the mummy figure pops down and scares her. You've also got a little snake groove there, so you can put a snake into it, turn the lever, and it just drops the snake through. Where's my snake gone? I have a loose snake somewhere. He's disappeared, he's on the floor probably. Oh yeah, there he is, hold on. Otherwise the cat will eat him. So you pop the snake in the little holder, and then you turn the lever, and where's it gone? There. turn the lever, and the snake falls through. Not the cleverest of mechanisms, but it's a nice little touch. So yeah, very good. I've seen on Retro Blasting that they've bought several of these sets and made a bigger sort of 4-walled set with 4 statues, which is a really clever idea, I think. But on its own, it's a great little good value play set. I think this was 29 quid. Great fun. Very nice iconic scene from Raiders. Now you can reset it very easily. There we go. The Last Crusade set, at first glance seems simpler, but it's actually really clever set again. It's probably got the most play value because kids can play. So you get this little car, you get Indy and his dad, you get a little box in the back that does, you can take it out, it's just plugged in. It's like a little treasure chest, and you've got his gun and his umbrella, and then in the back as well you've got the suitcase. Let's get these, his hat's come off. Put your hat back on. So you've got little Henry, and he's got his Grail diary, and then in the back of the car you've got the suitcase, you know, his briefcase. Come out, Indy. You need nails to get it out, but there you go, it does come out. So you get a little suitcase, and that just slots in to a special little space. Not a lot else going on with the car, but it is quite a fun build. The plane, the German aeroplane, is very nicely done. You've got the German pilot inside, cockpit comes off, and you got, I just give him a gun. There's loads of spare guns in these sets. So you got the German pilot with his goggles on. It's very clever. You got a little rudimentary cockpit inside, which you can sit in, and then canopy goes on. You got rudimentary engine exhausts, spinning prop. You got 2. It looks like new type. It doesn't fire the same disc. It fires these little black round oneers in there. So I've not seen this gun design before. It does work well, but you do lose them. One nice touch is the wings do come off. It's hard to do it one-handed, but they do come out. So you've got ball jointed wing joints. You get a little flame effect there. So you can make the missile version going through the trench. Rudimentary stickers on it as well for camouflage. But it does, I do like the plane. I didn't think I would like it as much as the rest, but it is quite a nice set, this. It is also the cheapest set to do. And you also get the sort of the exclusive Indy with tie. So obviously it's different to the Raiders Indy. The hat and hair are the same. But yeah, so well worth getting again, I think. So 2 great sets, really enjoyed making them up, good fun. If you want to see more Lego, then let me know. Constantly buying it. There's so much good stuff out there at the moment. There are some Lego sets in my playlist. I think there is a Lego playlist that should have all of them in there. But yeah, if you see these, well worth picking up before they disappear. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.